So you wanna learn about beer? Stay tuned and never fear. They're the guys for the case, 'cause they'll tell you all about what they taste. We got Mudhole, B&Q, we loves Star Wars and grilling too. And Knox got loves baseball and board games, he's played them all. There's no place I'd rather spend the Monday nights than here, having a few chuckles and damn good beer. Now it's time for two bitty guys.
Boom. All right, that's working. And let's check this. Done. Oh, hi guys.
You really need to take and that little clip,
Right.
dub it in like Chinese,
Yes.
like English subtitles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you guys just heard everything that we were saying. Fuck off screen Matt. He counts tonight. God damn it. Actually blame Tyler. Fuck him. And you're caught up.
Yeah.
So that's how that works.
At least I didn't miss much.
No.
I have to say, off screen, Matt, you probably forgot the audio on purpose during that, or you're like, "Fuck, Matt gets a vote."
Right?
I would like to say I'm that savvy, but no, I don't know how any of that
Alright.
works.
That's why I have to get up and leave the screen.
I just push the buttons and he tells me what I need to do.
No, but we are here. No, Tyler. Stefan is our guest. Woo woo. And Matt counts. So you're caught up. Yay. So yeah, excited. We got some good beer, hopefully.
I mean, I'm
Don't sound very confident.
I mean, the breweries in general are great breweries, so we'll find out. Some of them might be getting a little bit on the older side, but that's what it is.
We all do.
Yeah.
We all do.
Time makes fools of us all.
And unfortunately, we don't all age like fine wine. So sometimes we age like shitty IPAs. So
Yep.
damn it. But yeah, what do you got for us, Matt?
I got EB on, as you said. Oh, hey guys. Christian's on, says, what's good, Stefan?
What's up?
Also says, look who's a no-show again. Yep, that son of a bitch Tyler.
That son of a bitch.
Oh,
That's fun.
I thought I turned it off. Who's at the door?
Yeah, I know. It's going to be like Pee-wee's Playhouse. Cowboy Pete or whatever's going to show up.
Yeah, where's Cherry?
Back like a high, make a hiney ho.
So, so yeah, we got our show tonight. We'll start it off. Matt, do you have any anticipated beer for tonight?
Well, I hear we got a Pafrium that's not actually a sour, so I'm pretty excited to see what that one's going to be, all boot.
Oh, very nice. Stefan.
I'm going with the side project collab lager.
Yeah, that one.
I'm stoked.
Yeah, side project is always fantastic. So, for me, it is the Treehouse Double IPA. They got 3 different varieties of Cascade, so that's one of my favorite hops. So excited for that. Before we get started, anything fun and exciting coming up with Hoplore?
Fun and exciting.
We don't have to give away any big things right now till
A lot of hard work behind the scenes. We'll say
good.
that. Yeah, we got some fun beers coming up. A couple barrel aged things coming pretty shortly. A Fluffer Nutter and a Almond Joy pastry stout. Collab with PAX. I'm stoked about that. Like I said, because of the label.
Yeah.
Coming out right before spring break, so we're riffing on the Spring Breakers
Intense.
movie for that. So
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty dope.
I'm stoked. Yeah.
Nice. Well, we just got done. Obviously, Stefan was last down here for Winterfest,
Yeah.
right? And then we just had Frigid Digits this past Saturday. That was different location. They had to move it to an empty lot because costs went up to rent their own parking lot. So that was a little interesting. So kind of a different spot, empty field, about a block away behind them.
Okay.
But it wound up being a more condensed filling, which the crowd, it was just the right amount of space for the crowd. I think it was about 500 people or so.
Okay.
And you could just tell, like, people were just ready to be out. It was a lot of fun.
That's cool.
So we had a really good, we did very well. And I just, people had just a great time.
That's awesome.
Was it a super cold year this year? Or?
No, it wasn't cold at all. We were probably low 40s.
That's not so bad.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I think it was when I went, like, that one was very frigid digits.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And that's, people always talk about that one every year now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you didn't freeze your balls off out there.
No, did not. So
I think that happens about the same time as Shelf Ice in Michigan City. I think, was it 2 years ago that was super cold?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
2? Yeah, we did Shelf Ice up in Michigan City, and the beer was actually freezing in the lines.
Oh, shit.
So, like, we kept our cooler with our jockey box with no ice in it.
yeah,
Because you have to actually keep the lines warm. So,
you're wrapping them
yeah.
in blankets. That's funny. Well, we were kind of like not sure, but there's been just so much snow this winter, and it's kept people just cramped indoors. And I don't know if people were just ready or what, but
Yeah.
there was some decent energy at that one.
That's awesome. You know, sometimes having a little bit more condensed space too, like, it makes a difference, just the feel of the energy, if you will.
Yeah, because last year's it was spread out. They had them going down this way and going down this way, and then the parking lot, and it was just weird. So yeah,
That's cool.
definitely a good setting.
I was Winterfest. I actually almost got to go this year, but then I came down with bronchitis, so I had to have my happy ass laid up on the couch.
I heard
So
they
pissed.
disinvited you.
That might have also happened.
No one wants your bronchitis. No,
I had a good time.
Yeah, I was gonna say let Stephen speak to that, but I stepped in and helped pour it at Hoplore a little bit, so that was
Yeah, he
good.
did.
Nice.
Yeah. I came back. He was just wearing his backpack, pouring beers for me. And I'm like, oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, no, we had a fun time.
Big turnout this year. A lot of people at the Winterfest, or
I think it was better than last year.
really?
It was, you know, as things are changing, you know, I think the turnout was better this year than last year. I think they may have actually condensed everything a little bit as well.
Oh, really?
It seemed like on the edges, they really only had like the non-beer vendors,
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
much. So all the beer vendors were in the middle.
That's nice. You know, keeping everybody like kind of again condensed a little bit.
Yeah.
It keeps the energy up. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I don't know what official numbers were, but I last year we had our booth. This year we walked around, so I don't know. I don't have a good feel for whether it felt like there was more people or not, but
Yeah.
no.
It was different. The last couple of years have been different. You know, because you know, as things change, I'm like walking around. I'm like, hey, I know this guy, and I know this guy, and like, you know, when 18th Street was coming, when Bare Hands was coming, when all these other places were coming, like I knew everybody. So it was an interesting one, for sure.
Yeah. Well, anything else for us?
Caught up.
Caught up. Okay. Well, then we will go ahead and get into it. I know we can go over our rating system, but basically it's pretty straightforward. It's the 0.25 to 5 untapped scale. For us, a 3.0 is perfectly average. When we get to a 4, where it is a seek it out beer. 4.5 and above, that's not only is this a top-notch beer, but now it's among our personal favorites. Between 2 and 3, it's an okay beer. Maybe it's just a little bit, maybe it missed on something. Maybe that can got a little old, so it's not bad. It just aged a little bit. Between that 1 and 2, it's like, oh my god, it's not really great. I'll drink it, but because I spent money on it. And then below 1 is fuck. If you have it in your
out
fridge,
the window, son.
throw it right out the fucking window. Or a drain pour. We don't do that. We ain't no bitches. But we letting you know so you can do it.
But we understand if you do.
Yeah. No judging there. We do it for you. Oh. Yeah, okay, good. Thanks, Tyler. I don't know if he's responding to my text or he said sounds good. So. All right. So first, beer number 1 from Gnosis Brewing. The root beer hard seltzer, 5.5%. It is also gluten-free.
All right.
So we got a couple gluten-free options tonight. Because we're going to do that slushy.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Have you tried any other beers since I was over here last in your slushy machine?
When we were here last, we did the pineapple, right?
Yeah, we had the pineapple beer up there. We had,
I think it was last time.
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, that pineapple beer was delicious too. I had a chance to. It's the one that we homebrewed,
Oh, nice.
and we added some pineapple juice to it.
Yes, sir. No problem.
And we're gonna stick that on the can. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm enjoying the slushy machine.
Smells like root beer.
Smells like root beer.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it does.
Tastes like root beer.
I love that.
Right.
When something tastes just like what it says
What it's supposed to
taste like, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you could hand me this in like a mugs, like right beside each other, and then if I didn't know, I wouldn't know that this was alcoholic seltzer. Like,
Yeah,
this
for sure.
Just fucking tastes like a good root beer.
Other than the fact it's not as foamy as a root beer, which obviously it's seltzer. I wouldn't necessarily expect that, but I could tell that difference. But
Well, I mean, wouldn't a traditional root beer be like uncarbonated?
ooh, I guess I don't know because when I worked at Dare Creek, we made Barley Island's root beer,
Yeah.
and we carved it up.
I know, like, you go to A&W, like the fast food place,
Mhm.
and they have it like in a separate thing in a barrel looking thing, and it's not carbonated at all.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Well, it's like the second hit on Google, so let's find out, boys. Yes, traditional root beer is carbonated. Historically, it was naturally carbonated through fermentation using roots, herbs, yada, yada, yada. Modern root beer is typically carbonated artificially.
Okay.
Interesting.
But more like traditional is more like Firkins. It's a little bit. It's a little bit more syrupy than maybe I would like my root beers, but so that's more of a nitpick.
That's pretty successful.
Yeah, I'm
I think you nailed it. Like, yeah, it tastes like what it's supposed to.
yeah.
I guess I'll rate this one first.
Yeah.
I think it is what it's supposed to be. I enjoyed it. I'm not in love with it, but I'm going to give it a 3 1/4.
3 1/4. Okay.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I think they did a good job with it.
For me, it's like it's definitely not a seek out. Like I'm not a root beer person in general. Like I'll have one once in a while because it's been a year since I've had a root beer.
Right.
It sounds good.
Right.
So yeah, I wouldn't seek it out. I'd say points for making sure it tasted just like a root beer. 3.5.
3.5. Good.
Yeah.
Matt.
I think I'm probably similar stuff. I'm like, root beer is good, but I don't ever drink it. Like, it's not something I get very often. So it'd be hard to I wouldn't drink a whole bunch of those, but it is really good. I think they kind of nailed it, so I'll give it 3.75.
3.75.
I do think it's better than Not Your Father's.
Okay, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That you
I do agree with
days
that.
caloric intake in a can?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully nobody puts this on draft, though. Because you will be replacing lines.
Oh.
Yeah. Does that flavor
the
just
spices
stick in
and
there?
stuff? Yeah. I was running a bar restaurant when Not Your Father's first got big.
Uh-huh.
And the owner was like, let's put that on draft. I'm like, talk to the people that sell it and let them tell you if you should put it on draft, unless you want to replace your lines, because the spices in it just get into the line, and it doesn't matter how many times you clean the line, it tastes like everything tastes like root beer after that.
That makes sense. I would have thought that'd be out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember at Barley. I think there was a dedicated root beer line, but it was dedicated.
Yeah,
because it was something that they had on all the time.
Yeah, it
So-
would have to be dedicated for just root beer.
Yeah.
For sure.
God, that was. I think back and you think about like bar designs and stuff like that, and where the cooler is, and then everything, and just how long some of those lines have to run.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the place I was working at, not only was it long lines, I think it was maybe 100 foot, but it was also run inside the floor. So like if he needed to replace those lines, it was taking the floor out to get to them. It's like, whose wisdom was this?
It's just susceptible to all sorts of problems.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Restaurant design, bar design. Some people just don't think it through all the way.
I mean, if you haven't worked in the industry, you should not be designing any of it.
That makes sense.
That's
You know,
pay somebody.
the bar should be optimized for the bartenders to take care of customers, and not just like willy nilly whatever you feel like.
And a lot of these are done in older buildings, which means now you're whether you're kind of stuck with what's there, you maybe don't have the full ability to modify it the way you might want to, the way you might need to, and you got to work with what you have, and that's difficult.
It is.
I guess with that then, like with the middle, how did you guys convert that? Because that obviously was not the restaurant that how.
No, it wasn't.
Was that tough to get that one in shape?
It was difficult. The basic design was already done. However, I mean, you guys have been in. The bar itself, there was no bar there. It was basically like warehouse space in there. There weren't any there wasn't water in that part of the building. So
No lines at all.
no lines. Of course, we started out brewing behind the bar there. So we're going through this whole process one more time shortly. But we actually, cut out for the drains. We had to run all the water lines, everything, re-cement the floor, all that fun stuff. So, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, how can this most effectively change for what we need?
Right. Very interesting. Moving on.
Beer number 2.
Beer number 2. This is the Civil Life Brewing Company Golden Ale. So, football is a very popular thing in England. It's an English pub, so
Okay.
yeah. So
Is it spelled with like 8 O's?
no, it's just GOAL
Oh.
exclamation mark. But label art, when you look at it, it is goal from one side of the label all the way to the other side. So
Okay, well, that kind of makes
multiple
sense
times.
for it.
So yeah.
Okay.
So, what's it say? Originally brewed for our friends at Amsterdam Tavern, Golden Ale is crafted to be the ideal soccer companion with malt richness balanced by a clean, sharp hop note. Easy to drink with the... Come on, this is hard to read.
The.
With the elan of a great striker. It must be a soccer term. I don't know. It is a winner all season long. Yeah, I don't know. say ABV? It does not. That's what I can see. Sons of bitches. I've never logged into our on-tap, so that's what it is.
Let's see what it is. ABV.
I was getting ready to try to look it up.
It's
Stefan's on case.
very
I'm
pretty
working
beer.
on it. Gold. And there it is. Civil Life, yeah.
Yep, Civil Life.
Let's see.
I'm guessing fairly low.
4.8.
Nice.
Nice, easy crusher that you can drink multiples throughout a game or a match. I don't know what they're called.
Your favorite beer?
It really is.
It is.
Like, if you've not had a chance to get anything from Civil Life, everything we've had from this has been very fucking tasty.
Yeah, they've been consistently pretty good.
I'd say consistently above average for sure. With a couple that are secret outs. Beautiful color.
It smells a little spicier on the nose than what I thought was going to be like on the drink, though. Like, to me, I get...
It's got a nice hot bitter backbone to it. That just lingers just enough.
Yeah, when you were reading that, I was like, oh, hoppy finish. Like, man, we'll see. Like, oh, it's actually still pretty like balanced. It's not like strong hop. It's kind of more that finish of it there. Like,
And it is an older beer. Like, I bought this in April last year, so
I don't have that long, but
yeah. I think it held up pretty well.
I would concur.
If you like beer,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
This is a good beer.
yeah. You go.
Nice and dry for an ale,
Oh yeah.
too.
Oh yeah. Good biscuity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the spice probably noble hop, some nature, Vogler or something like that. Yeah. If it's English, they're probably using English hops.
Yeah.
Am I going first?
It's you.
Okay. Thoroughly drinkable. Like I said, I like that it's dry. Makes you want to take another sip.
Yeah.
You know. So 3 3/4, 3.75.
Okay.
Right the same. Like, not quite searched out, but very fucking solid, very well done, very tasty.
I think in this particular can, I'm gonna go 3.5. But I could actually like if this was fresh, I could see it being above 4. Honestly. I think it'd be all right.
I think that was pretty tame, right?
Yeah.
Next one's a lager.
Yeah. So yeah, excellent beer. And if you're in St. Louis, fucking go to Civil Life.
Have you about tapped out of all your Civil Life stuff, or you still got more?
I think we still have more. So they did a variety pack.
Okay.
So a case,
Yeah.
but it was 12 different beers. So you got 2 of each.
Oh, nice.
So you got a really nice variety.
Yeah.
In that sampler pack.
That's cool.
Yeah. So really like that idea.
Didn't we hear someone else is going to be doing that, something similar around here?
Mm-hmm. And it might even be if you build it at said place's tap room, you get to pick and choose what's in it. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so these were pre-made, but I think the place that's going to do it is you kind of pick your own.
Nice. Well, I wonder if there's any inspiration there.
Maybe. Maybe. All right. Moving on, we have the collaboration, brewed side project, but collab with Abridged Beer Co. and Zool, XUL, a beer co. Now, this is just Old Soul lager beer.
Is it Zool, like Ghostbusters?
XUL.
Oh, actually, well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in Knoxville.
So it says MO star TN. So I'm assuming at least one of the breweries, Knoxville, is based out of Tennessee.
Yeah.
So
Yep. They're cool people too. Real cool.
That always helps, I find. Like,
Yeah, no doubt, man. Like
tell people how a beer collab actually goes.
how it goes is one thing. How it starts is something totally different. Like how it starts is, hey, you're pretty cool. You make good beer. You want to hang out? It's like a 4-year-old inviting a friend over to his house because they both like Legos. You know, that's how a beer collab starts.
And how it goes, pretty much said 4-year-old comes over and you guys have fun.
Yeah,
you play Legos.
yeah.
Yeah. So it is actually kind of the same way.
Yep. For sure.
So I guess with that, maybe a little more on the specifically, is it because you guys go to like one or the other place to do the actual brew work,
Yeah.
right? And then is it just everyone throws cool ideas out and try to figure it out, or is someone's like, hey, here's what I got?
It kind of depends on who it is. You know, like when we did the one with Butchertown up here, he's just like, I threw him like an idea, let's do a big stout or whatever, and I was like, what do you want, you know, adjunct wise, and we talk about it a little bit. There's been others where, you know, we actually like exchange the recipes. Another one was where basically he's like, I really like this about your IPA, let's use that in this different style, so let's use your grain bill and then we'll do it our way. So it really, you know, it can be any mix of anything. It's honestly more about, you know, hanging out and riffing off of each other.
Nice.
Trying styles that you don't normally do a lot of times too. You know, when I went out to Spyglass, you know, their New England IPAs are amazing. Their sours are really good too, but they wanted to get into like a little bit more of that smoothie style. So we did a smoothie out there with them. And at the same time, you know, I came back with a lot of great information about, you know, taking and tweaking the New England recipes and stuff too. So yeah, it's really cool. Like I said, 4-year-old go and play Legos.
Yeah.
And sometimes you learn about hot warties.
Yes, yeah. If you collab with the right people, they teach you how to do hot warties. Always fun. So, have you participated in any hot warties?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yes.
Someone tells they were at a collab and they were like, how do we not know about this?
You know, some of them I'd be like, no way, but like Glock.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would literally
Hell
drink
yeah.
a mug of that just warm. It's like a comforting
Yes.
tea, you know?
Hell yes.
Yeah.
God, that'd be good. When are we going to collab with Glock? Fuck, I'm down. Whew. All right.
While you guys are said, we just got Slick Lubricante. Says, what's up, guys?
Sup?
How is it going?
I'm assuming Slick Lubricante is Russell. Is my guess.
Oh, shit, that is. Been a while, man.
Yeah. Checking in from one of the multiple sort of social media platform or accounts that YouTube runs. Also, cool Mexican wrestler name.
Slick Lubricante.
Slick Lubricante.
Obviously a mustache. Like, you can't have a Slick Lubricante and not have a mustache, right? I mean, that's really, that's part
But
of
you're
the
still wearing the mask.
Yeah, but it's just the mouth holes like cut open so you can see the mustache through the mask.
Or you just have a mustache on the mask. But an actual mustache.
It's a mustache over the mustache.
Yes. Oh my god, yeah.
That's dedication to facial hair there.
I feel like that needs to make it into some sort of video there, Russell, online, so.
Oh, man. That's too fucking funny.
A little bit darker. More of an amber color.
Another very drinkable one. Like, definitely put down a couple of these.
Yeah. A little bit
How do you
of
feel about the
oxidation.
hop to it, Matt?
I'm not mad at it.
No? Okay. It's definitely a little bit more than the last one.
Yeah, it's a little more present, but it's not like...
I'm just trying to, like, get a feel for where, like, the oh no starts.
Usually it's that really danky, piney resin, more like the strong IPA range, but when I hear stuff like, notes of, like, a stronger finish with that, then I'm like, ooh, is that going to be too, like, more than I want on something like a beer-flavored beer? But, yeah, neither of these have been, like, anything crazy with that.
With that question, though, like, that last beer, you definitely more bittering hops, where this one doesn't, I don't get much lingering at the end, so definitely more hops added at the end of the boil versus beginning.
Oh, and Slick Lubricante says, absolutely, and thanks for the idea. He will make it happen.
Fuck yes. I cannot wait for that one.
I feel a little oxidation.
Yeah.
How old is it?
I don't know. I don't know if I grabbed... What does it say?
I don't know. It's little words and I'm old. It says old pizza. 3/4/25. 5.8.
So we must have got this last year in St. Louis. Yeah, so it's 11 months old. All right.
Not too bad.
John's going to show you his old man trick, taking the picture on the phone and then zooming in.
Ah, yeah. I've seen that done many times. We like to keep cheaters up at the register, though. Dude, people love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come up to, sign the bill or whatever, and they're like, give me 1 second. They're like, oh my God, I love you. This is great.
Amazing.
Listen, we're all getting older, and, like, supposedly I got glasses and contacts that are bifocal trainers because I don't need them yet, but I'm going to.
Trainers?
I don't know. I don't understand it.
Why do you need trainers for reading glasses?
I don't know. Now, it
I
used to
heard
be
bifocals are fucked up because it's like regular when you have like a line of like super mags.
Yeah.
Right. Which I guess is like the whole point of the trainer is, it used to be you can't see far away. Now I can't see far away or up close. So top half sees far away, bottom half reads up close, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that, I think, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's unnatural.
That's why you need trained.
Yes.
Like training wheels.
Yeah.
So you don't fall over. And you get confused
because you can't see
about
you
which
fall
section
over.
you're supposed to look through. You never know.
God, it sucks getting old. It makes me a little sad because I think this we shouldn't have sat on this for so long.
Even still, it's pretty tasty though. Like for year-ish old, like that's pretty still solid.
I'm struggling, and I don't know if it's the hops or the oxidation, but I'm struggling with it just slightly there.
Oh.
Yep. I think it's still good, but it's off for me.
It's enough for me, dog.
What would you rate it?
I don't know. I'm not noticing it as much as you guys are on the oxidation or offness. I think it's pretty solid. I drink a 3.5.
3.5.
I don't notice a ton of oxidation. There's a little bit of like cardboardiness to it. I think my issue with it is just that the hops and the malt almost like fight at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're battling for what should be,
Pardon.
the primary. So I guess that's probably my biggest thing with it. It's a well produced beer. Nothing wrong with it. This would probably be a one and done for me. I'm gonna say 3.
Okay. So you were 3.5. You went 3. I am gonna go. Like I said, it's a little bit off for me, and it's not their fault. I think it is a very well made beer. We just sat on it and it's hit me a little funky. So I'm gonna go 2.75. I think it'll be a 3 overall. And did I rush through like you gave Civil Life 3.75? Right?
Yeah.
You did 3.75.
Yes.
I think I did 3.5, which would still be a 3.75. So, okay. Forgot to text Tyler, so.
Do the live, still live updating via Tyler on Untapped.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if he's actually watching. He's probably not watching.
So on that one, your vote didn't count. How does it feel to be Matt?
It's a rough life, man.
Right? I didn't like it at all. At all. And then 3. Matt, you want to talk about our Denver trip? Well, I text Tyler.
I can attempt to talk. We're leaving Friday. We're gonna go hit River North again. It's gonna be their anniversary party. Actually, they're for the weekend of it this time, right? So we're gonna get their new anniversary beer that's dropping. That I believe Matt said was 25%,
25.8.
0.8.
Yeesh.
It's a hardy boy. Yeah, looking forward to that. And then I don't know that we have a whole lot of other specific stops planned that I'm aware.
So I think we'll hit some of the normal. I mean, once we get there, we're going to stop at the Moonlight Diner,
Yeah.
like we always do. We're probably going to be, unfortunately, they're probably too early to get to Danico because we get in like before 7 a.m. out there.
Yeah, who picked that flight?
I did, but it was either that or get there at like 5 in the afternoon
Oh, there's nothing in the
in
middle.
the evening. So yeah, there's nothing in the middle this
Fair
year.
enough.
Flights were weird.
Yeah.
So we were kind of talking about going maybe over to Golden during the day on Friday.
Okay. So
Doing,
it's fun over there.
doing
Yeah.
Golden over there. Saturday will be River North, and we're gonna hit up. Some of us are gonna hit up Red Rocks first thing in the morning while others sleep. And then River North. From there, who knows where we'll go. Be fun to get Bear Stott Lager House again, and then Rocky Top, of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Rocky Top Tavern.
Rocky Top. We'll want to hit Balustrade. Maybe we'll hit Balustrade before Golden on Friday. Sunday, we'll kind of see. Sunday's always kind of a figured out sort of day.
Right.
So, and then Monday we'll actually leave pretty early. So.
Yeah, you're actually on the Matt normal leave times. Surprised me.
I didn't feel like taking another day off, and if we got back at 11 o'clock at night, I would totally take another day off. So
I understand. That's why I usually do the earlier flights out.
yeah, but super excited for that. So River North is gonna be a great time.
Hell yeah, man.
25.8%. Hopefully, we meet up with the great folks from Burton's,
Yeah,
Wayne, and God, I can't remember her name right now, but.
I think we're supposed to go at some point. I'm not sure exactly when, but yeah, there was barrel fun those days.
Yeah. If you have met Wayne before, been brewing a long time. Lots of knowledge.
I haven't.
And he brews a beer that can be aged.
Right on.
We've had beer from him that's aged over 21 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and fucking just delicious. So.
Yeah, he's got quite the knowledge.
He does.
And touch loquacious.
And he actually, it's the one time Tyler doesn't really talk. Because Wayne takes over. But unlike Tyler, Wayne actually has some knowledge and context in something tangible in his discussion.
Has some reason to speak other
Yes.
than just filling the air.
Yes.
All right.
But sometimes, yeah. It's not just because it's awkward silence. He's actually got something to add. So. But with that, let's go to break because we'll come back. We'll try that slushy, and then we will finish our other 2 beers.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
We shall return.
We'll be back.
ice cream man, big bushy beards and Northern hats. Bearded guys. Oh yes, they are two 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 bearded guys. Two bearded guys.
Fuck. Who knew bathrooms had such great acoustics?
I don't know.
Shout out Tommy Icarus for recording that in his bathroom for us.
Get some of those reverberators, you know. You're just like, you're echoing there.
That's funny. So we're gonna do something fun here. We're not gonna rate it,
Okay.
but I did get a Ninja slushie machine, and I've been having some fun turning different beers and different things into some slushies, which is a challenge. So it's, alcohol percentages make it more difficult to slush,
Yeah.
and then you need sugar in it to slush as well. And sometimes, like in wines and stuff like that, there's not a lot of sugar.
Right.
I mean, there can be, so it just depends. So it's gonna be kind of fun messing around with. And so we were up there for Amish Crack Day,
Yeah.
and I tasted the Sack Lunch Parfait, which is a raspberry, strawberry, whipped cream, ice cream, and granola smoothie, sour, and it was delicious. And I was like, I want to slushify this. So we're doing it.
That is a word.
That's
That is-
it.
That's in the
Slushify.
dictionary. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you have to add anything to this one, or was there enough in there, or did it slush up on its own?
So what was nice about it? So realistically, what was it? On a 20-ounce can, which I know this is 16, but you need about 18 grams of sugar as the minimum sugar content to not have to add anything else to it. This is a 16-ounce can. It was close, but I had to add a little bit of simple syrup to just up the sugar content a little bit. So,
Gotcha.
but honestly, it didn't take much. It slushed up pretty good. It's not necessarily, you don't have to necessarily sip this one through a straw. It's definitely sippable. But it's a consistency I like on a slushie.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't like when you got the slushie and it's so frozen. You suck up all the flavor and it leaves just like the ice crystals.
Yeah.
Oh, like a good old snow cone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fucking delicious.
That's fucking good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good beer on its own, and then just slushifying it kind of just makes it a little even more fun.
Yeah.
Before the Ninja slushy machine, they were slushing cans up in California just by throwing a can in their freezer for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember, we used to do the peel off lids where you just take the whole thing off. And apparently out there you're not actually supposed to have those because of littering and stuff like that. But people out there, when we shipped a pallet out to LA, they were like, holy crap, this is a slushy can. Because the hardest thing when you slush up in the freezer is actually getting it to come out that mouth.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're like, this is awesome because I just peel this off and it can pour it out. So
That's fun.
I've seen on Craft Smoothie Scene a lot of people doing that Ninja slushy thing recently.
Well, other than just make sure it's got enough sugar content, you don't add anything. You don't add anything to make it slush up or no chemicals or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's got enough sugar content, you just pour it in.
Just pour it in. That's cool.
Although I was surprised, one of my favorite ones I did was the Hawaiian Punch.
Oh yeah.
I had to add sugar to it. I didn't realize
Really?
Hawaiian Punch was actually lower in sugar.
Huh.
I didn't realize.
It doesn't taste like it.
No. No.
I thought it was all sugar.
No.
Like a little bit of food coloring.
No.
Yeah, right?
We were totally wrong. Had to actually add sugar to that to get it to slush. Yep.
That's mind-boggling.
How's it taste compared to on tap or out of a can? Not slushy.
I personally notice the yogurt more. I do parfaits pretty often in the morning. Berries, yogurt, oats, whatever. And this, I feel like not frozen, it has more berry to it with like that bit of yogurt. I feel like the yogurt comes forward more. So it's like a heaping helping of yogurt and some fruit.
It's a fruit.
Yeah.
My 15-year-old goes, that looks like a smoothie.
Yep.
I'm like, well, yeah, smoothie sour.
How much is she stuck out of the ninja already?
But yeah, well done. And you got another one. Are these monthly releases for you?
Yeah, we're doing monthlies now. 2 every month.
2 every month.
Yep.
Okay, so this one, and then you had the peanut butter and jelly,
Yep.
and now you've got.
I got 2 coming. We're actually packaging this week. One that's been a favorite that's come back several times, Upside Down Dream, which is pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah.
So pineapple, cherry, and then brown sugar cake in that one. And then the other one is another sack lunch because I don't want to do peanut butter and jelly every month.
Right.
So we just
Turkey
try
ham.
to think of
Oh, gross.
April. April's coming quick. We're doing bologna sandwich.
Oh, shit.
Bologna,
wasn't that far off.
mustard. Yeah.
I'm excited to try that.
See how much bologna I can get Chef to fry up on the flat top for me before I puree it. I'm debating whether we do cheese or not, because I can get cheese in there. You can do like a American cheese and bologna sandwich.
Yeah, I mean, do we have to have mayo? I mean,
No, mustard.
you don't. It's mustard. Who eats mayo on their bologna sandwich?
who eats mustard on a bologna sandwich?
Everyone.
Yeah. Poor people.
Everyone that matters.
Wait, he matters. Just don't count. So I'm assuming you're going to announce it on April 1st. Everybody's going to be like, oh, those jokers. You're like, no, this is a real fucking thing.
That will be fun. That will be fun. The one that's coming out this week is Fruit Cup. And
Okay.
my head bartender
I like it.
calls it bougie fruit cup because it's not like the fruit cups that you get as a kid. It's like the ones you buy at the grocery store. So it's strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, pineapple. Like about half pineapple and then the rest berries.
It's not peach and pear and funky looking grapes.
No. None of like the maraschino cherries like shoved in there.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Oh, damn it! Yeah,
It's not
that is
a
bougie
it's not a
fruit cup.
Mott's cup.
I think you missed on that one. It should have been a Mott's cup.
I probably should have.
Yeah, sack lunch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm sure it'll be fucking tasty.
I'm looking forward to it. I am. The PB&J went over like mad, so the grape one. That's the one we were pouring at Winterfest.
Yeah.
So the next logical step is bologna.
Yeah, of course. Well, here's the thing, man. I was trying to decide, and I'm like, cold pizza is hard to cram into a smoothie sour.
All right, yeah.
So.
I think I'm looking forward to trying this bologna thing, man.
God, I mean, carrot sticks and
Yeah, we could do that. We could do like the
carrot
whole
sticks and ranch.
veggie stuff. Yeah.
Like a V8 slush.
Go to the veggie tray.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that'd be fun. Excited and scared.
Steph jumped on Stephanie K. Says cheers, and then she says she takes back the cheers. Cheese, yuck. She does not like cheese. She's not American.
Damn it, that's funny.
I know some
actually.
people who don't like cheese, and
They're just weird, right?
Are you Gruyere? I don't fucking get it. You said not American. And can we all agree that the only American cheese you should buy is Kraft American cheese?
Is there another one? Like, I think that's the only one you can get.
not
right?
the singles though.
Not singles.
Not the plastic wrap singles. The sliced American.
Okay.
Have you ever tried to like make a hot like fry bologna and put the pre-sliced American like the plastic wrap ones on top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't melt at all. Just kind of sits there. So
it kind of gelatinous.
I love American cheese, but
I love American cheese when I do like a breakfast sandwich.
yeah,
But when I put it on top of the egg, oftentimes the cheese will slide right off the egg.
that's why you got to get the unwrapped because it'll actually melt a little bit.
Huh. I figured it's the same.
And it's always melty,
Either.
but it just still slides right off.
Okay.
All right. Next from Treehouse Brewing. Right? Yep, Treehouse Brew. This is their Turbo. It is their double IPA, 8.6%. Basically, they use 3 different varieties of Cascade hops: American, Australian, and New Zealand. So there is 3 paragraphs worth of stuff that is a little easy to read, but still small, tiny print that I'm just not going to read. I'm not going to put you guys through that.
It is tiny little print.
Tiny
They
little print.
always. It's like you remember the Stone Brewing bottles that always had the like diatribe on the back,
Right.
And super small print. Yeah.
It's like, oh, we want to say all this cool stuff, but we don't have so much space, so to get it all in,
Right.
tiny as you could be. So,
Itty bitty living
3.5.
space.
Brewed by Treehouse. Okay, just and then it lists all their different locations. Okay.
Russell says Allie's sandwich from Breakfast Club.
Okay. I don't remember what her sandwich was.
Yeah,
but
that's, I remember it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I'm not sure when I was in that one, Russ. And Steph asks, "Are you guys doing Death and Taxes?"
So, Two Bearded Guys will be at Death and Taxes. We always have a great time at that event, but Hoplore.
No, we won't be there.
Huh?
No. Well, I take that back. We won't be there personally. So we have Craft Concierge as our distributor through most of the state now. So being a Central Indiana thing, it would be them doing it.
Gotcha.
So, you might be able to drink some Hoplore beer there, but Stephen and Drew will not be.
You won't be able to see the
Blessing
two
us
handsome
with the
guys
presents.
behind the beer.
Right.
It's what, first week of May? Last week of April?
Last week of April.
Last week of April.
And we might have talked about this last time, but you're not necessarily doing the what was it?
Oh, Lord of the Hops?
Lord of the Hops.
Yeah. No.
Well, you might be. There might be an event, but not a fest.
Yeah, we'll be doing a Star Wars celebration again. Had a great time last year with it. We just kept it more in house.
Yeah.
This year is real busy, so it's
And it might even be busier.
it's going to be real busy. We'll say it that way. It's going to be real busy. So just when I'm the one taking care of like the entire fest, putting everything together, getting everything set up, getting a hold of all the breweries and stuff like that, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
So we kind of scaled back. The guy who didn't show up here tonight would be able to tell you about it because he was there.
Right.
But oh well.
He decided to.
It was a great time. We watched all 6 Star Wars movies, and we got the Star Wars Roar drop to go along with the stuff that we dropped for it, and it was a good time.
Yeah, he did say I forget where I was, but he was sending me photos, and he was just like, "Hey, can you edit these real quick?"
Yeah.
So.
Speaking of Tyler, he is watching on the Book of Face. Says, "Look at those handsome bastards."
Yes, finally.
Now says, "Love that Stefan looks at Matt instead of the camera."
I do every time.
Yeah.
I look at the person that's speaking. So
And the camera's not speaking.
Yeah, that would be sentient and scary.
Well, we are getting there.
we're like a couple years away,
We're
bro.
not far now.
Yeah.
Tyler says it was a hell of a lot of fun last year.
See, told you.
Yeah. I didn't doubt you. Shit. I would like to go.
Russ says pixie sticks, Captain Crunch, white bread, wheat bread, and butter.
Wheat bread?
Wheat.
Wheat.
He's not wrong. Those are all great potential.
Pixie sticks.
Well, I think
hadn't
that's
thought about that.
the alley sandwich.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, Pixie Sticks,
Okay.
Captain Crunch, white bread, wheat bread, and butter. That's sounds interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Also, just cheese sandwich.
Cheese sandwich is always good too.
Yeah.
That'd be cheese and mayo.
Yeah, that would be cheese and mayo.
Where
So
mayo
you do mayo on
belongs.
cheese and not on bologna.
Yes.
Yes.
Cheese.
Smells like a double IPA. Hazy, like a double IPA. Kind of an adventure through the different flavors.
Yeah. From like orange rind to the grapefruit to like that sweet tangerine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it, like in that order.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I like it.
I do like it, and I don't know if I would like it if they blended more, or if I like them more distinct.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's amazing the difference in like where a hop is grown as far as what you get out of it. You showed me this before the show, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I just got 44 pounds of Tahiki, which is the New Zealand Cascade. We love Tahiki. It's probably our favorite hop to work with right now, especially for our hazies, because it's got that sweet tangerine. Something about New Zealand hops like brings the haze more than a lot of the hops that you get in the U.S. And it's only because of the terroir.
Excuse me?
But because of what?
Terroir,
Okay.
where it's grown.
God.
So the earth contributes to
They got that good soil.
to the flavor. So it's just, it's not that one hop is good or bad, but
It's just grown in the Shire, man.
yeah. So yeah, actually, it's funny you had this because we just got that 44-pound box from Treehouse. So
Was
we
it?
do. I mean, we're not big enough to do contracts or anything like
Right.
that. So we do loop and exchange a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm going through looking at prices and stuff like that, and I see the one Tahiki is Treehouse Brewing, and I'm like, I'm gonna get those because I know that they have pick of the litter when
Yeah.
it comes to whatever the hops they want.
That is
So-
that is funny. I did not
Yeah.
I did not plan that, but
Yeah.
that's cool.
Small beer world.
So whatever IPA you brew with that, let me know.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll do.
Tyler says, hop it off. Thanks for killing the boys. Says that I sound rough. Yep.
Yep, but he made it. He's here.
Bronchitis. And I'm not sure exactly which beer he's saying, but it says sounds like a 450 beer at some point in that conversation. Somewhere.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Bye, Tyler.
Bye.
See you later. So you were talking about going through your flavor adventure on this beer. It reminded me of, was it the Never Ending Gobstoppers from Willy Wonka, where he's got like the full meal? Like,
It was,
turkey.
yeah.
Now it's mashed potatoes.
Yeah. No, and then that's even to that last sip, it is just kind of, it didn't blend. It was distinct flavors throughout the sip, so very interesting. Now, which I enjoyed. I don't know if I'm seek it out on it, but I'm going to go to 375.
I would probably go on this one. I'm gonna go 4. It hits all the spots. One thing I love about Treehouse, and really a lot of the New England, the actual like made in New England IPAs, is it does not lack bitterness.
Right. No, it doesn't. That
You
was
know,
there.
A lot of them made elsewhere are almost sweet. That's one of the things that I think is probably the hardest to do when you're doing a New England, is to get all the character of a New England with the body and the hop character and all that stuff, but then still have bitterness that pairs along with it.
Yeah. This is a double IPA that Tyler would actually enjoy.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
disagree. He would.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd like it. I'm curious.
So 375, 4.
So
I don't like hops.
I'm a little torn on this because, like, all right, what it deserves, where I'm at, and I split the difference. I think it deserves a 4. Personal flavor wise, it's more like a 3.5 for me. It doesn't quite hit me on the flavor points, but I'll go 3.75, split the difference.
Who doesn't matter now?
Yeah. I don't matter. Like every other day of my life.
All right, I'm going to text Tyler so he can put it on Untapped. So somebody else carry the show.
Oh, we got Dr. Drew.
Tell him I'm looking at the camera. I am staring at the camera.
As Drew hops on, yeah.
Awkwardly.
Be like, oh, well, what's up, brother?
What up, Drew?
Oh, shit. So are we down to the last beer now? The 7th and final, something like that?
We are.
And this is the Pafrium?
Freedom.
Pafrium.
Yes.
And this is not a foot beer, not a sour beer this time. So I'm actually excited for this one.
It's not a foot beer?
Yeah. They're natural, fermented, funky sours.
Oh.
It reminds me of a foot.
Yeah. He says every sour beer tastes like foot.
I don't say every, but like the traditional ones, yeah, I get like a footnote.
How many feet have you tasted over the years?
Enough.
Don't look at
because
don't look at his internet history.
Oh yeah, so back when Russell lived just across the river from Freedom, I decided to join the Freemsters Union, their beer club, and then every quarter I would get my 12-pack of Freedom beer.
Nice.
It was like $120, so $10 a bottle.
That's good.
Yeah. And he'd pick it up for me and ship it to me, and well, then he moved away. So,
which, side note, Russ says where John and I had our first date.
Yeah, I did.
And we got Jesse Lamont jumped on and says, Matt. Hi.
Hi, Jesse.
Sup?
Hello.
All right. Hood River is a place that I have to get back to. I did not make it there back in August because there were a lot of other places I was going, and that just did not make it there. But I'll go back.
So 2 questions: is there a river in Hood River?
Yes.
Is it also a hood-like area, like very sketchy ghetto?
No.
Well, at least it's magnified.
If you've ever watched any old westerns, let's say Bonanza, that place, it looks like where they filmed Bonanza. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous place.
Jesse also says, how are you boys? Round out the night drinking beer. Could be a lot worse.
Right?
Aside from you sound like I suck.
For Freedom's sours, though, they do a lot of the open air fermentation and all that shit. So they typically tend to be a little funky and typically very good. But this is a bourbon barrel aged Belgian style dark ale. Bringing American flair to a Belgian classic, our bourbon barrel aged Belgian style dark ale wraps caramel, baking spice, and toasty oak around a structure of dried plums, fig jam, and dark chocolate. Whether at the Abbey or the Derby, this blend has you feeling right at home. It is 2022.
Jesse says that sounds amazing. I think I have to concur.
Yeah.
They normally are pretty accurate on what's on the can, in the can. So if this drinks like what they say it does, this is gonna be pretty tasty.
Almost 4 years old. It's been aged here. So
I wonder if because I know a lot of these had multiple bottles of. I wonder if this is.
we have had this before.
We have had this before. Okay.
Yeah. I'm very sure we've had this before. I wish I was on our Untapped because I would tell you.
No worries.
Yeah.
And Jesse says, drinking a rosé because can't have that.
That's fair. We did have 2 gluten-free beverages tonight.
We didn't do
The root beer seltzer And then the sack lunch parfait slushy.
Slushified.
Slushified.
It's pretty pleasant. Mm-hmm. It's also like a little bit more like, this is on the first sip, a little more like a creamier texture than I was expecting out of it. Like, I don't know if I'm high, but
No, it's a little weird because, like, swallowing it, I got a lot of head on that, and it's kind of shocked because normally when it's it's 4 years old, its carb has gone down a little bit and stuff like that. So it seems to me like it's still pretty well carbed.
Do they bottle condition?
I don't know the answer to that.
I mean, the cork makes me think that it's bottle condition, which means, it's going to hold carb a little bit better over that time.
Yeah. It almost has a little bit of a cola flavor to it. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I get much of the figgy.
yeah, I was hoping for a little bit more of that kind of coming out. I'm not
I
getting
get
too
the
much
fig
of
on
it.
the nose,
But I get more cola.
which that's another sack lunch thing.
Oh,
Newtons.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Newtons. Nobody eats Newtons anymore. I don't understand. Like,
Did
kids
anyone
don't
ever
even
really
know
eat
what
them?
fig Newtons are. Yeah, I used to love them.
I mean, I had them as a kid, but I ate them because it's what I had. Like, I didn't like them.
I like Fig Newtons.
You're the same guy that doesn't eat mustard on a bologna sandwich.
I don't eat mustard on most things, though.
What type of sack lunch did your mom make you?
Like ham and cheese. Maybe some Cheetos or something. Apple slices. A Jello pack.
Ooh, Jello pack.
Jello packs are good.
Yeah, snack packs.
I think I blend two together there, didn't I?
Yeah. You could go to town with just a bunch of Jello.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And we have like Jello wrestling afterwards with leftovers Jello. Like,
Yeah.
don't let anything go to waste.
Oh.
Jesse says, hate the texture of figs. I get it. Yeah, like the inside was kind of the better part, but like the outside, it's always really dry.
I always kind of like I like the seed part of the filling for some reason.
Yep. Yeah. A little texture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Drew says, like the Newtons and the almond windmill cookies.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know. I remember those. Yeah.
Good Dunkaroo.
Oh, Dunkaroos
Ooh,
were really
Dunkaroos.
good. Those were good in
Oh.
freaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they actually came back like a couple years ago or something.
They did bring them back.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good shit there.
Yeah, sack lunches. Yeah, lots to work with there.
Ooh, we haven't had this in a while, John.
What's that?
Pet name of the week.
Ooh.
Liz says hello to her Lil Smoky Oaky Creamy Pafreemy Dreamboat.
Oh my god, I miss you so much. I still dream about that. Just slow-mo running, jumping into my arms.
And I'm guessing Jesse might have saw the root beer in the can shot. Asked how that was. Pretty good.
It tastes like root beer.
It was root beer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was what it said it was.
Yeah. So it's a seltzer root beer, 5%, and drank like root beer.
Yeah.
And we all agreed, much better than not your dad's root beer.
Yep.
So, worth checking out.
Yeah.
I don't know how much. This is a good beer.
Yeah, because like I really like it. I enjoy a lot of the stuff that you read. I'm not getting, sadly.
Yeah.
Which I was looking forward to a lot of that stuff. On like you said, the plum and stuff. Like, ooh, that'll be a good like companion piece with the barrel nuts. And I don't know if I'm getting that much barrel out of this either. Really.
I'm getting barrel out of it. It's pretty. I think the barrel is almost what's pushing it more cola towards me for some reason.
Gotcha. Now, I wonder if the part of this is the 4 years of it sitting, or, maybe if that just wasn't there in the beginning. I'm not sure.
I'd really like to see what our notes were.
Yeah. So, I mean, either way, it's delicious, and I enjoy this. It's just 4 years later, I'm not sure I don't know if it's the time or just,
I think it's lost some of its Belgian characteristics for sure.
So that part I'm not very mad about, though.
Yeah, same. I'm not typically like a Belgian, like, clove, licorice type of, the phenolics and stuff. So, I like the barrel character in this. I like when barrel character is harmonious. Like, it doesn't... There's the barrel character where it's like, oh yeah, this came out of a barrel. Oh, and then there's beer. And then there's like, oh, okay, this is beer, and I get some of that vanilla from the barrel, or I get some of the oak from the barrel, or I get like that nuttiness that you get from the barrel. This is my speed as far as barrel aged stuff. Because of the fact that it is not a separate part, it is an amalgamation, including the barrel.
It's a component, not a driving factor kind of thing.
Correct. And it's not derogatory. Some people really like the upfront barrel, and that's fine. I just want, like, as a brewer, my goal is to take the barrel aging and make it part of the overall experience, as opposed to like it overriding the other stuff that might be in there.
Kind of like we talked with the Treehouse, where it was distinctive flavors throughout the taste. I normally don't like that. I like it when it more blends and melds all together.
Yeah.
And that barrel is doing that in this.
Yeah, for sure.
Go first, good sir.
I'm first.
If you got enough for a big gulp, that brought more of that plum, like stone fruit for me. Like that big gulp changed a lot of my opinion of this beer.
There we go.
Dr. Drew concurs. I like when the beer overtakes the barrel as opposed to the barrel overtaking the beer. So, yeah, I think.
Who said that?
Drew.
I'll give you your bonus after the show. No, we talk about that a lot when we're tasting barrels and stuff. We've just recently got to the point where we've got enough barrels that we can take and taste multiple barrels and decide like which ones we want to blend together and stuff like that, as opposed to doing single barrel stuff.
Right.
And really paying attention to what you get out of each one. And then, like I mentioned, the fluffer nutters come in, and the we call it Love the Stuff. It's the Almond Joy. So, like, part of what we think about when we're blending the barrels or looking at the characteristics of each of the barrels is, okay, this is what we're going for in the beer. And, what barrels are going to complement that aspect the best. So he and I are on the same page about it, and I'll say extremely well done. Love, like I said, that the barrel is harmonious with the overall beer. I'm still gonna go with just a 4 though, because it's that like clovey, licoricey aspect of it. Like, I love a quad, but it's got to be a heavy quad.
Right.
That's not quite so prominent. So I'll say 4.
Drew did the laugh cry emoji face for you. So. And I'm kind of curious, not to derail the scoring thing, but
you will.
Talking about selecting barrels and like you said, sampling the barrels and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So is it more like when you're trying to pick those out, is it more like, hey, this was what's in here, here's notes based off the juice that was in it, or is there somebody actually have like sample stuff to tell what the characteristics of that barrel are going to be?
No. We do, I think most places that are barrel aging now are doing the Vinny nail. It's named after the guy from Russian River, Vinny the brewer. And what you do is it's a stainless steel nail. You take and what I do is I just heat the nail up and drive it right through one of the staves on the side, so that when it's time, it's been in these barrels. They're 30-galloners, so we're looking at like 7 months or so. So it's time to start tasting them, see what they taste like. So all we have to do then is pull the nail and pour some out, and then we'll share it, and everybody takes their notes and compares, and that's how we get the idea as far as what it's tasting like now.
Okay, so that's more like after you put the beer in it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
like initially choosing the barrel. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
All right.
No, you got it.
So I guess with that, then like follow up, like how do you go about choosing the barrel? Like, is it just availability?
We have a local distiller that's been putting out some pretty good juice,
Really?
bourbon wise. So we have access to all of his barrels, and when he gets done. So he just gives me a call. Hey, I'm pulling from these barrels today. I'll have them ready for you in the next couple days. Strevin Distilling is in Warsaw, Indiana. They've gotten some shout outs about their bourbon from like some of the Louisville bourbon reviewers and stuff.
Nice.
Amish Crack is always barrel aged in one of their barrels because we do like the dragon's milk thing with them.
Yep.
So we'll age Amish Crack in it, and when we get done aging Amish Crack in it, he picks it back up and finishes off a bourbon in the barrel.
That was we
were
looked
trying
it
to
up.
do it, we couldn't order it online, and I think they said they were closed or something that day, so we couldn't get over there to them. But
yeah, it's super limited. When it's kind of nice because we do obviously regular crack for Christmas. We do the barrel aged version for our anniversary party every year, and then he releases his bourbon at Christmas time too.
Gotcha.
So it's been 6 months in there after we get done with the barrel. So it's been a great relationship. Barrels, especially like things like Elijah Craig, Buffalo Trace, all the big boys, they've gotten really difficult to get your hands on.
really,
Unless you're buying through like a secondary broker. I used to, when I'd go down to Louisville, I'd give the broker a call and be like, hey, what do you have fresh done? And I just pick up 3-4 barrels. Now it's like you have to be on a waiting list.
oh really?
There's like a barrel shortage.
Interesting.
So yeah, the lady was like, we got a 2-year waiting list right now for barrels.
Oh jeez.
So it's a little tougher to get barrels than it used to be.
How much do you think it is? Because, obviously, right now we're in kind of a time frame where just liquor sales in general, alcohol sales in general, are just going down. And, I mean, you continue to lose some, obviously, that Angel share as long as it sits in a barrel, but also it's not necessarily a rush to be like, oh, let's get this barrel tapped, right?
Yeah,
So they have some control over, okay, if we're in a downturn, let's hold these barrels a little more.
Jim Beam just shut down a whole distillery down in Bardstown. They idled it for a year.
Right.
And what I was reading articles about it, younger people aren't drinking as much. And when they do drink, they're drinking like the higher end stuff. So I think what's caused the barrel shortage partially is the fact that, what would have been, a 4 or 6 year juice, now they're pushing to 8, 10, 12, 14 years.
Yeah.
For aging. And then, of course, obviously Scotch, they always take the bourbon barrels. Now you see bourbon barrel-aged wine, first bourbon barrel-aged beer, all that type of stuff. So the demand, I think, for barrels as well has gone up significantly. I mean, you get barrel-aged honey.
Right.
Stuff like that.
So if you said you've been getting a lot of your barrels from the same place for a little while, have you noticed like variances from the different barrels? Like, are they pretty consistent since you're getting the same guys and the same juice? I'm guessing.
It's different depending on which barrel it is. What they put out is fairly consistent. And I don't know, I'm sorry, probably some dude that builds barrels could explain more in detail, but even though like the beer was put in the 2 barrels at the same time, they may have different characteristics.
Well, I mean, even if they're using American oak, where was that American oak grown? Are they grown from the same forest? Are they different forests?
Right.
And every sort of different variation that could introduce.
The grain size and everything like that. I'm guessing the whiter the grain, the more it's going to suck in, whatever liquid. So yeah, it still varies from barrel to barrel. I mean, we had one that was had the plum character. It picked up some nutty notes. Had like this rich, deep chocolate, and then the one right next to it that we filled at the exact same time. It was pretty straightforward, and the biggest note we had on it was milk chocolate. So that's where like this deciding which barrels to pick from for what you're doing. The milk chocolate barrel is going right toward Almond Joy.
I was gonna say that's gonna Almond Joy. Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to do with when we're selecting barrels and thinking about what the beer is going to be at the end of the day.
Nice, that's pretty cool, man. Thanks.
Yeah. Now he rated it a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Before you hijack the scoring.
Yeah, I warned.
You did.
It's really good. I do enjoy it. I feel like at this point, a lot of the notes that I was hoping for off the description aren't there currently. Big Gulp did give me a little bit more of that back end though, so I kind of like appreciate that more. I don't think it's a search out for me though. It'd be like a 3.9, but it's not a 4, so that's gonna make a 3.75 for me.
Gotcha. I did enjoy it. I would like to see our notes on it from when we first had it. I do think it's probably changed a little bit. I like where it's at, but I'm gonna be with Stephanie. I'm gonna go to 4. So it makes it a 4.
Still a good beer.
Again, still a good beer.
Matt, you're back to your normal spot. Your
Yeah.
vote doesn't count.
All right,
It is hard to
I'm
do,
texting Tyler so he can score it for us.
All right, well, John's doing that. Stephanie, other last minute big news drops? Any Hoplore nuggets you want to throw out there?
Oh, Hoplore nuggets. Not really. I mean, we've got some big stuff coming up. We'll make more announcements on it as things solidify, but pretty cool stuff in the works that I'm really stoked about. Not quite ready to share it publicly, but
Sure.
it's something that I think is going to be really great for sure.
And at least the beers that you did mention all sound pretty good. Excited for those. So got a lot of stuff to look forward to there. Bologna sandwich, pineapple side down cake.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Notice I didn't mention any IPAs just because you're here.
Now, he has become an IPA lover the last couple of years. So
Yeah.
I've grown to appreciate.
my favorite was when it was late night after an event and we were hitting up El Emporium and he very sneakily tries to order an IPA without us knowing. He ordered an IPA at the bar without us knowing.
It wasn't as covert and intentional as he makes it seem, but
he was
they
trying to be
weren't
very
paying
sneaky
attention
about
and
it.
I ordered it and it was an IPA. And they're like, what did you order? I was like, oh, fuck.
Call him out.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta
He
let
is
them.
now the resident IPA lover. But thank you guys for joining us again. Excited to have Stefan on. He's always great. Look out for the different things they have going on. Super excited for stuff they have in the works. Two Bearded Guys. We'll be in Denver this weekend, so follow us on our socials. You follow us along. Be some good posts and things going on there. We will next be out and about at Two Toms, the Frozen Firkin.
Frozen Firkenfest. Yep.
Yep. So we will be up there for that. And
Hashtag up
then
north.
Hashtag up north. And then we've got some other news coming up too. So we're not quite ready to really publicly announce it yet. But we're really excited about some new ventures. We always have new ventures. So
Little non-announcement competition going on.
yeah. So
I feel like you guys have all the non-announcements. You know?
Beer of the Night. I can't forget Beer of the Night.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna go with the root beer seltzer because I was surprised how well they executed that root beer flavor on that. There's other good beers, ones that I'd take over that, but I was really surprised at how well they did it.
Stephen, you got one?
I'm gonna go with the Treehouse. The Turbo.
Yeah.
Just great execution on the different varieties of Cascade. So
the more I sit and I think about it, because I'm going to choose the Treehouse as well, I probably did underscore it just a little bit. Thinking about it being a double IPA and yet it just still hitting those great just traditional IPA notes. I think the flavor is not blending threw me off a little bit, but also I really enjoyed it. So that I think I'm with you. Beer of the night.
Cool.
So anything else?
That catches us up for me.
All right, guys. Thank you, and we will see you in 2 weeks.